Okay, so I'll start with the symbolism of the material that I use. Mostly I use cardboard, palm tree seeds, and egg cartons. And to me, they represent life, the beginning of something new. And so I arrived at the title of the exhibition because the material is like revealing like something which is contained and it needs to come out. When God, according to the Bible, when he was creating the world, his first words were, "Let there be light." And then there was light. So the words are filled with like creative power. We went on creating other things just by speaking. So that's where my departure point of this exhibition, called Pregnant Words. I have a memory of my mother making the doilies. She used to go to South Africa to sell the doilies. But what I was more interested in was her thought process when she was making. What was she thinking about the doilies, or if she was thinking of something about the doilies. So with her friends, sometimes I could hear them speak like, I hope this will make us money, or some other wishes, and it's like a shield, shielding us from poverty. That's why I created the shield. It happens organically when I'm in the studio. When I'm working on a piece, sometimes I see another piece from the piece that I'm making. So it's not like a conscious, it's between the conscious and subconscious decision. That it's not like it's a plan that I foresee sometimes, like, yeah, that now I want to create new shape and stuff like that. So from constant working in the studio, yeah. At Venice, there were just like, what, less than 5 or 10 pieces. So I would want to dig deeper and explore the forms and shapes and movement a little more and a little longer. That's why I create more and new shapes, and I dig deeper in the possibilities, yes. That's why you see the egg cartons, it's either you see them on 2-dimensional works or 3-dimensional, it doesn't matter. But the possibilities are what I play around with. Do I decide? I'm thinking. It's not that I decide, but it's my interest or my inspiration of working with the material is because I want to explore the possibilities. So, for instance, in this work, this body of work, there is the collars with silicone on them, the colored patches of yellow, red, blue. It's an introduction already to a direction which is a possibility that I might take. So if I come across a material that I employ in my work and I don't think I have explored it enough, then I'll just expand on it. So like I said, the material itself, it has like symbolism. This one is, I borrowed from the doilies, the shape and the circle on the center. This one has palm tree seeds. They're 2 different pieces. They don't relate, but they do relate in terms of material, but not the concept. Sometimes the work asks for you to do things to it. And if you listen long enough, then that's where you get to this. It will seem like my decision, but probably it's the work's decision that you have to. So yeah, sometimes you don't have a clear outcome of what you want your work to look like when it's done. So sometimes I can get into the studio and spend like hours and hours just sitting looking at the work. It's those kind of conversations that you will be having with your work and asking questions. Hey man, what do you want me to do to you next? And then, yeah, those pregnant words, yeah, exactly.